Hey guys, Zon Fox here, and today we're going to be doing the last two teams that have finally made their 50-man roster cuts on the deadline day of March 23rd in the Michigan Panthers and the Memphis Showboats. Again, these are the last two teams. We've had three teams do it the past couple days, and I will do a fully updated video tomorrow, March 24th, where I kind of go over all these thoughts after, a day or two of, kind of just thinking about what ended up happening between all these cuts. Because, I will say this, today had some of the most shocking of all of them. I think that all in all, these are more surprising than really the entirety of the last six teams. Because just a couple of these guys, nobody thought were going to get cut. So, without further ado, let's get started with the Memphis Showboats. The Showboats, when you look at this little bit, you're already stunned by a ton of these. Look, Dominique Daphne, tight end, DJ Daniel, corner, Rashard Davis, wide receiver, Chance Little, guard, Ryan McDaniel, wide receiver, Shahid Salman, linebacker, Ty Smith, corner, and Cam Sutton, tight end. Now, the tight end issue, this team has Sage Surratt. They have an elite tight end, and in Cam Sutton's case, a lot of the issues happen on X. I talked about that in a video a couple days ago about how he has the same name as a certain other Cam Sutton who has a warrant out for his arrest, so you can kind of imagine what issues have happened with that. But then Chance Little, one of their few guards, gets cut. Or really the big ones, like DJ Daniel is a really good cornerback. DJ Daniel is one of the highest rated corners this past year. Seeing him get cut is a pretty big shock. I think there's a lot of teams that are going to be out there for his talent. And then the receivers, look, I get they got a few really great receivers during the draft process and all that, especially Jay Adams and all that. But you cut Ryan McDaniel and Rashard Davis? Really? You couldn't keep one of them? I would not be shocked in the slightest to see one of those guys get signed somewhere. I would say there are teams that one of them could easily start on, teams like the Defenders, teams like the Brahmas, teams like the Panthers. I wouldn't be shocked if they sign anywhere. And same with DJ Daniel. I think that those three guys, those three right there, could easily sign before the season starts somewhere. It's just, these are really big shockers. Look, I get that you're trying to get Case Cook as the best weapons available, but you're now basically getting rid of almost all your receivers you had last year with the Showboats and only keeping Vinny, which he's a solid receiver, don't get me wrong. But you got rid of Derek Dillon earlier, and now you're getting rid of a couple other guys in this past season. It's just kind of weird. And then the linebacker move, honestly, I'm not super shocked at it. It may be because of the fact that Gerard Fernandez is now available. Because, yes, the Michigan Panthers cut him. Why? I don't know. Everybody expected him to be the running maker with Frank Gidna. Instead, he's gone. Then Vontrell McMillan, defensive end, Jamal Milon, defensive tackle, Samson Nakua, receiver, Nasir Player, outside linebacker, Gene Pryor, tackle, Toa Tua, running back, and Alex Thomas, cornerback. Some of these are pretty shocking as well. Samson Nakua is, it's a bit of a shock because you still have Kai on their roster, I believe, his brother, so that's kind of weird. Nasir Player, a lot of people were pretty hyped about him. Then Gerard Fernandez is the big one. Look, Fernandez was a very, very, very good linebacker the past couple of seasons. I would not be shocked in the slightest if we see, tonight, after this video is posted, UFL Communications, the Memphis Showboats waive a linebacker, and they sign Gerard Fernandez. I wouldn't be shocked at all. It's just like with Tim Ward going to the Brahmas. This is that so obvious it's probably going to happen. The Showboats already brought back Vontae Diggs, bring back his running mate in Gerard Fernandez. This is not good. I said this before in the Brahmas one, that the Brahmas moves make me want to put them away from the 8th spot, which is where I was leaning to. These cuts make me lean the Panthers to 8. These are some bad cuts, especially Fernandez is a really horrid move. It's not like your linebacking room is incredible. It's not like you're the Birmingham Stallions, where if you were to have cut a really good player, you could at least say, oh, well, they already have 6 great players, which granted got a bit helped by the Chris Orr retirement, because I think a lot of people are actually thinking Scooby might get cut, but when that happened, that kind of eliminated that. The point still stands. You cut one of the best linebackers in that, I would say, tier 2. Those guys right below the elite tier, he's there. And you cut him despite not really having anyone else in that tier. You have Frank Gidna, who very much a lot of people would consider is the best in the entire league. But now you're getting rid of a great running mate for him, who is probably going to go to a conference rival in the Showboats. I would be shocked if he doesn't. So, yeah, that'll do it for this video of these two teams. Like I said, again, tomorrow I will do a more updated where I talk about some of these again tomorrow on the 24th, where you can see all 8 teams. I'll have timestamps for that as well. So, Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified as soon as I upload that video and any other videos, as that is coming out Sunday. Then Tuesday, I have my power rankings. Then probably Friday, maybe Thursday, I will be having my game picks, and I might have one more video during the week as well. So be on the lookout for all of those. This has been ZomFox, and as always, have a great night.